And so the enduringly thrilling ambience of the group game upon which everything hinges. Their existence in this competition is down to this game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression for starters brings...
Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Cross into the box, he gets big! It's in! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 5 minutes is number 2.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Out towards the flank. That's very neat. That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Victory now would mean so much. Knocks it out wide. Ouattara. Fired deep towards... A mighty effort! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header. Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Number 8.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And that's been won straight back. Traore. Gets a good foot in there. Traore. Great skill, that's nice. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nouri. An instinctive delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 2.
A case now of complete control. Spin it left. Incoming delivery. He rises! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's corner. And it's been taken short. There will be a throw-in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Stood up well to him there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Traore. Distributed tidily. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. In with the challenge. It's a threatening ball. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's had it taken off him. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Burkina Faso really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Substitutions taking place.
Perhaps here, the most significant 45 minutes in their group stage. And the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Foot in. Played out wide. For a pretty forcefully. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Real chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cross goes in there. He's got two. No mistake. It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 19.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Just about up to the hour now. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He shifted it to the flank. Takes the shot! No, it's wide.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Front-footed pressing going on here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Opts to play it back. Judge, surely! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
He's played it back. Oh, there's the shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided score. Punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 17.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Traore. And the shot! And that's wide.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Traore. Played over towards the opposite flank. Nice control. Oh, super ball. Oh, it's a chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's made decent chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Could be danger here. Great chance! They've done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 85 minutes is number 19.
Just 5 minutes left. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And he's had a hit! And again! And the ball's come loose here. And one more try!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Five minutes to add. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Plenty to aim at here. And that will be the final act. Well, this is the site of a dream fulfilled. They have made it through the group stage successfully, with the glamour and the glory of the knockout phase to come. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Early qualification is always a good bonus. They've shown resilience and strength and have all the essentials to go on a lengthy cup run. It's all looking pretty good for them.
I'm very glad to say that I will be joined by someone very special in announcing today's Man of the Match award.
So welcome one and all to our live
Hello,
coverage
everybody,
of the
and welcome
ongoing
to
group
today's
stage
match.
here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support.
Shot, surely! There it is! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
7 minutes is number 8.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he's straight offside. Ouattara. Out towards the flank. That's good play. Good ball, good take. And a chance! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Is number 8.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. He has a look up.
This is the time you need that pace.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a throw. Spread it left. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
In with the challenge. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Ouattara. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good take, and is he in? Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that should get the job done. Oh, good spread. Pinches it off him. And he goes cross-field. That's a sharp pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely aimed pass. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Nicely spread. No, that's been intercepted. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Struck first time. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. And he's being shifted off it. That's good running with the ball. Now this could be a chance for a shot! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That'll do under the circumstances. And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?